start the trial 5, I think?
Quítale poquitos para que la cierres. Échalos al bote otra vez.
It's someone died and we don't know who they are. That's where we left off. Someone has like a big hole in them. They blew up, they were set on fire. Makoto threw water on them. We don't know who the hell she is.
Whoa, what's that? Killer PS4 for life, Resident Evil 2?
Oh, that might be my little brother. Yeah, my little bro. I have like my YouTube account on like the main TV, like in the living room, and they use it. So he watches stuff and he just like.
No, it's uploaded by you.
Yeah, cause they have my account on the main like living room, like my YouTube account. So they just like save stuff.
Oh, it's like the playlist you made. Okay, I thought you played Resident Evil 2. I was like, oh.
Why are you eating the donut that I wrote?
Very ugly. Resident Evil 2? Nah, I haven't played it. The newest one. Are you on stream yet or no?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Oh my god, did I miss this music? Okay, what's on my field? Assault mode activate.
¿Por qué tienes mi ropa aquí de fuera?
El niño estaba jugando hace rato.
Mira, ¿cómo está esto?
Why is there no music playing? Is there just no music this part? I guess not.
Estas cosas ocupamos. Agarrar esta cama, sacar el colchón, abrir esa cosa y sacar todo el basura que está allá abajo. Hay un cochinero aquí abajo.
Pues deja ahí porque ahorita no lo vas a sacar.
Calcetines, ropa, chanclas, camisas tuyas, calcetines tuyos.
A ver, ma. Mañana limpiamos aquí.
Ay, mañana tampoco, mañana es lo mismo.
Ahorita no. Ahorita no vas a agarrar nada. Vamos a tener que sacar todo esto si quieres limpiar bien. Déjalo para mañana porque a veces me veo un cable. Alright. Okay, let me just do something real quick. Party settings. Here we go. Alright, so I've been waiting for this. It feels like it's been forever. The time for pointless jokes and jabs have passed. Mm-hmm.
Regular time.
Nini, ven.
Mm-hmm.
Nini,
Okay.
ven para acá.
Now this is the fun part. Gotta read.
Yes, reading is fun.
Yeah,
That's why we're playing the game, not reading books.
Yeah, that's why I'm good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I freaking read my cards.
Yo lo tenía esto guardado allí. Yo no lo sacaba para nada.
Nadie lo saca para colorear.
Mamá, alguien lo sacó y me lo aventó ayer otra vez.
Yo te dije, los colores
Oh
acomodados.
my god, I
Yo lo
can't even
tenía
read.
acomodado.
Si
Ahí
ya
ya me
no
lo
los
cerró.
ocupas, échalos a la basura.
Mamá, ahí lo
Alright, but I'll mute my mic for this part, but I'm just gonna read, alright?
Sácalos de ahí.
Alright gotcha.
Alright, buddy, my bad. My mom just made a mess and I had to clean it up.
Okay.
Okay.
I just assumed you were really thinking about what you were reading.
Okay, I was at first, but after I was done reading the tarp, I had to go do something. Or clean up, I guess. Number of chickens. Coop has decreased from 5 to 4. Yeah, there was 5. I do remember that. He went crazy about how the universe is gonna, like, something wrong is gonna happen. The alchemist stated that there was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so it can be assumed the murder must have taken place after that. Said that Yeshiro and he, I don't know how to say her name, were in the gym the entire night. Okay, so all 3 of them were together, and the murder didn't happen at nighttime. Okay, the corpse had a mask covering its head and a white jacket covering the body. A knife had been thrust into the abdomen. Bloodstains around the wound. Body has stopped bleeding, but the blood was still wet. It was noted, however, that there was no blood on the ground and around the body. So it stopped bleeding, but the blood was still wet. But there was no blood on the ground.
What does that tell you, killer?
Someone cleaned up the scene. Sprayed it. I don't know. Okay, it means whoever killed this person was a professional, because one, they managed to stab a person, stop the bleeding, and keep the blood from spilling all over the ground. But they left evidence behind. Now, I think the tarp has something to do with it. So... There's a real head scratcher here. So as far as what I remember, all 3 Bayakuma and the sea urchin dude and the Hoochie, not Toko, the other Hoochie, they were together in the gym trying to, like, they were poking a teddy bear dude, I forgot his name. Cause, whatever, right? He was just, like, not active, so they were poking him. So they all have, like, what do you call it? They all have each other's words, so they were all together. So we know none of them were alone at any point. These 3 people. The body, I remember the body blows up and it has a knife in its stomach. But before the body blows up, it says that it's wet. I don't know if it means like... Oh, let me reread that real quick. Stop bleeding. But the blood was still wet. Okay, so the blood was still warm. No blood on the ground and around the body. Gee, I don't know. Okay, yes, this is the 16th student. Monokuma here. Monokuma's account. What do you have to say? She doesn't want anyone else to see. Okay, so this is something that could be useful. Koyoko wearing gloves. So obviously she's wearing gloves, right? Because according to Monokuma, she has something that we, like us, she doesn't want us to see. And I feel like it doesn't have to do with the nails. It has to do with what do you call it? The tattoo in her hand. But the thing is, she has 2 well, she has gloves, right, in each hand. So, and as far as we know, only the corpse has the tattoo only in the right hand. So maybe that doesn't correlate, or maybe it does. I don't know. And apparently the sprinklers go on at 7:30, right? And as far as we know, the body isn't wet. It's just like blood. That's the only like liquid thing on the body. It's just the blood. It's still warm, but there's no blood leaking like around the ground or anything. So that tells me it's like it must have happened recently when Tokyo found the body. So that leaves me with like, oh yeah, that's another thing, right? When Tokyo went and get the pickaxe, she fainted because she saw the blood, and then Genocide Jill or Jack, whatever her name is, came out and she saw the corpse. I remember that. What else? Wooden block key. This wooden block decoration was found in Kyoko's room. It looks like it's actually a key to the locker room. Okay, so Kyoko, and then so there appears to be 10 in total. So there's 10. So Kyoko had this, and inside the locker were arrows. Bloody duct tape. Along with the arrows, there was also... Oh, along with the arrows, okay, there was also a waddled up ball of duct tape in the locker. Traces of blood. Huh. The tarp was hidden among the other items in the tool shed. One side was wet and filthy with mud and grim. The other side was completely clean and dry. Secret tool which granted access to any room in the school. Sneak into the second floor of the dorms. This area seems to have no monitors or security cams. Okay. So it doesn't say anything about the arrows, right? Just there was only 10 of them in the locker. Okay, Mikro Saba, the ultimate soldier, huh? Right. She comes to us with the military. I don't know. She became obsessed with the military at a young age. She disappeared while on vacation in Europe and reappeared in Japan 3 years later. Apparently every member of the Fenrir gets a tattoo somewhere in their body to represent their membership in the group. Okay. Wait, whose account? Okay, so that's what Mikuro Saba's profile. I forget, but we got this note from Tokyo, right? Or I mean, not Tokyo, Kyoko, right? She gives us this note.
The note was found in Kyoko's dad, yes.
Dog on the right hand. Fake nails. Monokuma also revealed that the reason Kyoko wears gloves is to hide something she doesn't want anyone to see. Wait, buddy, I just thought about something. So you know how Tokyo has two sides? Could it be that Kyoko has two sides as well?
I mean, it's possible to be the ultimate question mark.
Yo. Hold on, this kind of like... I can kind of see it. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out though, the tarp has something to do, right? What I'm thinking is, the body was killed, right? It was killed somewhere. They placed the body on the tarp and they dragged it to the garden. And then, at around, not 7:30, afterwards, so maybe after like 7:40ish or 8, the body was placed there, and whoever the killer was had enough time to clean up and, you know, make the body like display, right? Displayable. But the thing that I don't understand yet is, remember the bomb they were working on? They found the bomb, right? And they were exploring the inside of the Monokuma. But the thing is, after the body blew up, the bomb they had, like near the door, and near Monokuma's like main room, whatever you want to call it, it disappeared. So I'm assuming that same bomb was put inside of the corpse. But the question is, who put the bomb there? Because the bomb was missing afterwards. Due to the explosion, the victims, however, did before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with the wet knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. It was covered in other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Huh. So the body had wounds several days before. Okay, what I can think of, buddy, is the body got hit in the head, right? Because this is the guy hit it in the pipe. And they stabbed the body near the chickens. And then one of the chickens got covered with blood, or like, you know, got stained with blood. So they had to remove the evidence, and that's why there was only 4 chickens left. That's a theory. And while they removed that chicken, they used the tarp to drag them away out in the open. But before the body bled out, they put tape on the body to keep it from keeping the blood from spilling everywhere. But the thing is, if what I'm saying like is true, then the only logical like thing I can think of right now is Kyoko's the one who killed the body. So, we have the wooden block that she gave us, we have the note, and it led to this titanium arrows. And that's where the tape was found. But the thing that leaves me like scratching my head is that when we got to the body, like the blood, it was still warm, like it was just recent. You know, the blood wasn't like dry, it wasn't drying off, because blood dries off over time. It was warm, it was still wet, it was still liquid, it wasn't solid yet. Or solidating. Okay, and with fake nails. As far as I know, nobody wears fake nails. Maybe Kyoko, we don't know yet. Because she's always wear gloves. But I don't know how she would do it with gloves and nails.
Sid, they're fighting, go get him.
Who's fighting?
My mom's fighting with the neighbor, go.
Okay. False alarm. Okay, I need more evidence to come up with a bigger theory, because I don't think any of those theories are correct. Besides the one where I told you where Kyoko might have a double personality. But yeah, if the culprit is in the room with us, then we'll figure something out. Oh my god. Oh yeah, then maybe the rules will save me. Students may reside only within the school, leaving campus unacceptable use of time. From 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. So that means that they could have been up at 7:01 or 7:02, and they were able to be there without being off limits. Sleeping anytime with other dormitory as punishment, minimal restrictions, or you're free to explore at your discretion. Financing is a hidden monster from the Kuma strictly prohibited, and is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills those and becomes lacking. Graduate unless they're discovered. Once a murder takes place, the custody will begin shortly thereafter. Participants is mandatory to all students. It's for all surviving students. So here's the thing, buddy. As soon as there's a case, everybody has to be there. It says all surviving students. So maybe my theory is true. Maybe Kyoko has a double personality as well. That's the thing. Maybe one side's like she's very mysterious, and then the other's like detective-like, right? Because she's obviously really good at that. Like if you think about it, since the first trial, she's always been spot on with Makoto and everyone else, or Bayakuma and her, right? But we don't know what she's the ultimate student of something. So maybe she is the ultimate student of despair. Maybe that's what she doesn't want us to know. They alone will be executed. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate and all unruly students will be executed. Loading your ebooks on students will be prohibited. The guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people throughout any single killing game. The attempt to break into locked rooms is strictly prohibited. Okay, that's it. Yeah, because think about it. If there are truly 16 students, then that means that student must have been, like, there throughout the time. As far as we know, Mount Akuma doesn't bend the rules. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need more concrete evidence to see what these guys say. I remember this.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is. It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Here we go. Okay, so it's not Kyoko.
She has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Oh my god, dude, I forgot this guy was a dumbass. Okay.
How could you forget? That's like the defining characteristic.
I forgot, dude.
You're really into this trial, don't worry. It was a good place to take a break.
Okay. Wait, why does he have to prove that the corpse is in Kyoko and Kyoko's standing right there? Kyoko's gloves. Okay, get it! I remember that.
I'm sure. In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And you have no answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me, apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves.
Why are we talking about the corpse and the gloves? We know it's not her. She's talking.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
But if I can't prove it, if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here in case we move forward. Oh no, what's going on? Sprinklers, explode analysis, fake nails, tattoo on the right hand, fragments near the dead body. Okay. Okay, how does this work again? So, X is like, you shoot a bullet, right? Or triangle. I forget. Buddy. I'm doing the bullet thing, and I forgot how it works.
Oh. So you shoot the evidence to prove something is wrong, acting that it's proven to be wrong.
Okay, but what do the buttons do? Or like, what button does what at a certain situation?
R1 cycle through your stuff, and I think Like down time, circle keeps up time.
Okay, circle is pointless. There was one where like you can use like a sentence or something that they would say and use that as a contradiction. I forgot what button it was. Alright, I just have to figure it out then. Fake nails.
This is absolutely Yoko. This entire discussion is idiotic. Yoko, there's just a ghost. Okay, prove it. She's just not a body. They got her to the explosion.
Damn it! Okay, so triangle's the button.
Come on. Yoko goes?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why are you sure?
Because Kyoko's right in front of us. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Okay.
Okay, prove it. She's not a ghost.
The dead body was very blood.
Why?
They got her to the explosion.
Dude, oh my gosh. This is hard. There we go. That took so long. Gosh, dude, this guy's a retard.
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
Uh-huh.
Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails. Remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It's pretty weird for someone who's so conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
You don't know women, huh? You're complicated like that.
Everyone doesn't know women.
Well, Yoko,
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to you. You should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Thank you, Binocular.
so then, who's the real? That's the first thing I said. You're the ones that
Before anything, you have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Here we go. I'm an alien. Fragment of dead body exploding eyes, the fake nails. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay.
You also remember that you can contradict something with like someone else's statement before trying to destroy it.
Right.
You don't have to do that now. I'm just reminding you what that is. That's like the most annoying mechanic.
So that's why I slow stuff down. Damn it! Okay, I see what we have to do. Damn it, so it's not that. I can't use fake nails again. Floating body analysis.
Hold on, little one.
What?
No.
Cycle? It's L1. R1 slows down time. Fragment near the dead body, sprinklers, fake nose.
Oh, I know what it is.
Alright, I got one last shot. What? What about her tattoo? We figured that out. Oh no, Makoto's the blackened one.
It really be like that, you know?
Yeah, give me my life back. Okay. Was not body analysis or tattoo in the right arm. What? Okay. I swear to God, if it's this again. Okay, I've literally just used everything. Kyoko's really still left, and who died? There's gotta be a way to figure it out. I don't think so. It's scorched beyond recognition. There wasn't any
Killer, I believe in you.
I do too, don't worry.
Honestly, Ryan gets so mad when he goes. Kind of like it.
The face was scorched beyond recognition. Okay, so the face, you don't know who it is. But we can identify the body. We can identify the body, I think. Okay. So the problem isn't the face, the problem is identifying who that body belonged to. I'm so done with this. I pressed the wrong button. Come on, dude. Okay. Alright, I'm blackened again. I don't understand. The struggle's real, man. I don't think I'm reading hard enough. Fragments of dead bodies, sprinklers, exploded dead analysis. I swear to God, if I have to use sprinklers. What was it now? Was this right? Get it! Play, vete para allá con el niño. Play. Alright. The image. Oh God. Oh, wolf, right? Boom.
Representation of Fenris. Oh.
It's from North Mythology. He's the child of the Tinder god, look, and the female.
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the real all-star.
The body he found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have been one along Fenrir, so it must have been Nicola.
Isn't she the one behind this whole thing? You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. This guy is the solver of Saba. Are you saying the moon is dead?
Maybe we were all thinking that Nukuro was the mastermind at all.
Ultimate snare seems like a pretty mastermind to me.
Maybe we should have been thinking of her as the ultimate snare in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see any evidence of this description. All it says that she's the ultimate soldier.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, other information. That's what you told Dakota, right? That means Dakota belonged.
Was more of the Saba. She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually when there's a scene where an ambiguous character dies, there's a lot more to it.
You're saying she wasn't an ordinary character? Which means she was the same as us. Just another participant. Who's the real mastermind?
No, that has nothing to do with
How can we trust that? We already know your information about Nukuro was wrong.
my information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who Nukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future parental chatter and chit-chat as possible.
Okay.
Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this, no matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Now point straight to your pivot brain.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body? Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some missing 17 people hiding all along.
No, there are only 16 students in total that have been taking part.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible. I'm sure you realize what I'm talking about, right, Toto? Who the evidence points to?
The other point to
There.
that's right. Yeah.
Why did they say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the entire time. That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go in there alone. We even went to the bathroom. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only one without alibis
Are me and Koda. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking great enough yet?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Do you really think I could reveal some kind of clue?
Somebody go ahead and confirm that the body wasn't in the garden. Well, it was this afternoon, to be sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
After 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame from the murder. Then, found the body. Oh, but what time did you find the body?
One saw the body first, Toko, right?
Get it!
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m. Since that's when Toto went to get the kidnapped.
Okay, so the murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m., but I don't have an alibi. It's on 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Oh, the beat's going up. Damn it. There we go.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to take place way later. What makes you say that? Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked. I remember this part perfectly. The body was dripping wet back. Sorry, Toto, but you're wrong. I'm wrong? You saying the mouth was wet? How dare you such a decent word!
Oh my god.
Saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers. Denying sprinkler! You tried to deny my entire existence! And you really think this was sprinkler? You better lie!
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, I gotta reload. Oh, she got trick shotted. Alright.
Bodies like after the explosion. And you'll see why it wasn't sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet. Yes. The bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
Look at the top wet. The bottom is completely dry. What a maniac!
Let's just freezing only the top. While the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half. So the sprinklers didn't hit the body. Sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Sometimes I do that when the body was stuck on.
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever, which is why I can't let that happen.
So are you saying you're not the
Of course I know.
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to leave. Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! Your little trick is gonna work! You gotta go!
Perfect.
Alright, there we go, buddy. He's like, shut up. Okay, mister, shutting up. I don't know, I just thought of McCree going like, buckle up.
Isn't that right, Yoko? You made one catastrophic mistake. Lucero wasn't in that mind at all. As a result, you were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
That was her motive?
She had a motive and no alibi. I think it's pretty clear Yoko's gotta be the culprit.
Oh.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient. The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean murder happened when set it. What are you? Because I see there is a way the body was avoided from wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
I get it.
You're talking about tar, aren't you? You're right. All you have to do is cover the body with tar, and that is care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tar attests that. Only one side of the tar got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that breaks down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. There's proof that the killer used the tar to keep the body from getting soaked.
Why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they crowd the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Knife at the crime scene, bond before the explosion.
one side. The sprinkler got wet. But the underside, Tar, it was totally spotless, right? That sauce was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body. Of course it didn't get dirty.
By covering the body with tar, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was dirty on one side was the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside tarp was totally spotless, right?
No? Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I'm supposed to wait one more. Yo, look in my house. What? Why?
It's giving me a weird logo. It looks like it's not good enough. I can still hear it. I can't see it.
Okay, let's see. Broadcasting.